Okay, there we go. Hi, my name is Gus Haig. I'm a freshman in college at Notre Dame. I've been a parishioner of St. Francis with my family for 9 years. So last May, me and a couple of my friends, both seniors in high school, decided to do the St. Joseph consecration. I was a little bit apprehensive about it. I'd done kind of consecration devotion-like things, and to me, I thought, well, what's another one, you know? What is this going to really mean to me? But I just decided to kind of do it. And what I found as I read it, not only was I learning a lot of really insightful things that I'd never heard before about St. Joseph, but at the same time, I was kind of finding a blueprint for how I should be living my life. Especially nowadays as a young Catholic man, St. Joseph really embodies all the virtues, all the attributes that I should be striving for. Silence, humility, prudence, things that aren't necessarily championed by our culture today. As I go through college and I start to possibly look at going out into the workforce or looking into careers, there just seems to be such a big emphasis on kind of getting ahead by being the loudest in the room or the most assertive. But St. Joseph really is none of these things. He was, a humble workman. Really, I think as I start to look into how I'm going to live the rest of my life, my vocation perhaps, or my career, that's really the thing that I want to keep at the forefront of my mind. How can I be a man for others? Obviously, it's easy to kind of take up a devotion like this as a short-term thing and then just let it drop off. I've definitely been there. Something that I started doing recently to renew my consecration is every night before I go to bed, I pray the Litany to St. Joseph, which kind of carries a twofold purpose, which is first to obviously invoke the intercession of St. Joseph, because, we all know I need the help. And then secondly, to kind of remind myself of that standard that I'm called to live to. That higher standard, which everyone in society right now is kind of holding me back from, telling me I shouldn't live because it's too weak, or it doesn't make me a leader, or I'm not really being a man. But really, that is what it means to be a man, to live all these things out that we call to mind through that litany. Lover of poverty, model of workmen, protector of the church, Joseph most chaste, Joseph most prudent. These are the things that I am called to be. To me, that litany really reminds me of my purpose, it reminds me of my goal, and it really serves to keep me on track and keep me honest. One of my favorite titles from the litany is St. Joseph, Terror of Demons. It just sounds cool, first of all, but also I think really today we are seeing very much a cultural battle, a spiritual battle in a sense, where these demons for a lot of people might be greed, it might be a want of power. It's just a lot of different things, a lot of different temptations that are hitting people. And especially, again, as a young Catholic man, these things are very much present in my life. So to me, St. Joseph, as the terror of demons, is the one to defeat those demons, those temptations that arise in everyday life. That title, I see it as almost a protection. It's really St. Joseph being my guardian, just as he was the guardian of the Holy Family. We look at our world and we look at the problems that we have. A lot of these are starting within the families. So who better to give our hearts over to than the head of the Holy Family? What I hope for all of you to get out of this consecration, whether you're a young Catholic man like myself, or honestly just anyone, is that you will really put your whole heart into it, that you will give your heart over to St. Joseph, because we need his solid, steady guardianship more than ever today.